All right, everybody, welcome back to the frontier. We are here again after a couple days of time away from the title. So, what I noticed when I logged back in initially, I recorded this earlier, but the audio was too low, so I have to explain what happened. And I could probably use the other video as I talk. So I logged back in today, and I noticed that I had no fuel in my ship. So I was like, great. What the heck is going on? Did they change it? Because usually when I docked in the refuge and I came back the next day, fuel was fine. But since I took a few days off from this game, I guess the fuel was continuingly running out while the ship was docked. I don't know why it would do that, but whatever. So I noticed that in the game now there is maybe it's always been here, but I've just noticed it now. Emergency shut off. So you can just shut everything off when you log off. So if you're going to log off in your refuge, make sure you come to the power management by Alt H. Go over to power management and click emergency shut off to turn your ship off. Otherwise, when you come in like a day or two later, depending on the amount of fuel you have, you might not have any. So that's a tip one right there. So yeah, I had to self-destruct and start over, and I was in the process of making new. I was gonna make a new directional scanner because I lost my directional scanner, but I realized my wreck was right here, so I was able to salvage what I needed from the wreck, and yeah, continue on from there. So if that happens to you, the best thing to do is to explode right outside your refuge, come back to it, grab your stuff that you need, and continue on your journey. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Just wanted to explain some of that. There's a bunch of patch notes released today as well. I did go over it in the other video, but we can just go over it now. The main highlights are there's a new gun, the stutter gun, and it uses slug or pyro rounds. So slug is kinetic damage it does, and the pyro is kinetic and thermal, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's basically the biggest highlight. There's an overdrive now when you thrust, so you can like get a boost. So like when you power your ship all the way up, if you press E again, it should go to like an overdrive boost mode. And you apparently, I'm looking at the patch notes right now. It draws fuel obviously, and it applies no additional torque or maneuverability penalty. So I guess you can maneuver while you're in boost mode. So yeah, there's that. Manufacturing, yeah, it just tells you how to make the thrust override. Needle, they improved the needle, which is the other laser mounted weapon. And that's really the big highlights for the patch. There's not much to it at all. But yeah, so when you're logging to, and I found out what happened to my storage unit. I found out what happened because I came in and I'm like, my storage unit's gone. Apparently, other players have just been attacking my stuff. So, yeah, see, other players have just come along and destroyed my storage unit, which makes like no sense because you can't loot from the storage unit. So, I guess they're just griefing, but whatever, you know, it's fine. I'm about to leave this area. I've already made a new network node elsewhere. And so this area is going to be abandoned, so I'll start a new construction projects in that section, and that's how we'll go. Yeah, see, cutting laser, like so it doesn't make any sense because you can't loot from a storage unit. It just explodes. So like why? Whatever. And that's gonna do it. So yep, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day wherever you're in the world, and it's going well. Yeah, check back later for some more eFrontier.